Hello guys and welcome to yet another one. Today we're going to be doing the episode 2 on the ratio series. Today the population is going to be 104. This is going to be a short one. I'm not going to be going through all the eco, not going to be making everything. I'm playing in this position. You might be wondering, like, this is grasslands and I'm playing here because it's a weird place, so maybe you guys can learn, because sometimes you're going to have to play in weird places. So this is a kind of weird place. This is how I would build a setup, but I started with 7,500 gold, 7,500, just because I didn't want to like go through everything again, because I'm bored of this already. I did this too many times. But the important thing here is to get the ratios correct. So let's go over them. So for 104, we're gonna be talking about 18 farms, 6 mills, 36 bakeries, 14 fletcher workshops with 3 woodcutters at the start. However, after you place the inn, or even after you place the the torture guild, you should delete one of the woodcutters. I'm saying, like, after the courthouse, after the torture guild, if you're feeling comfortable with your troop making, then you can go for after. Sorry about that. For after the torture guild. Me personally, I like to go. I don't really have a opinion here, like a concrete opinion. Sometimes I go. I delete the extra woodcutter, the third woodcutter after the end. Sometimes after torture guild. Really depends on how many troops I'm making. So yeah, that's the setup pretty much. The video for mounting this, it's gonna be on the description. It's gonna be I already posted it, the ultimate whatever, no estate economy 104, something like that. It'll be in the description. So this is more or less the setup. Okay, hovels always, I place them over here. It's very optimized for the guard to delete the criminals as fast as possible with torture guild and executioner block. With this setup, 18 farms, 36 bakeries, 6 mills, 14 fletcher workshops, and 2 woodcutters. You should have 2 peasants. As you guys can see, you have 2 to make army. So it's gonna go 1 and then 2. Yeah. So you should have 2. We have the inn for this one. We have the torture guild for this one. We are not making candles. Okay, not making candles for this one. And yeah, guys, this is the setup. The video is going to be in the description, and the only thing I'm gonna touch here is amount of statues. So how many statues you want to have really depends on which army composition you're planning to go for. In this case, well, we started with 7,500 gold, so it doesn't really matter. It's just to show you guys. But really, like, what you want to do, for my personal experience, is if you want to go for horse archers and knights only, I would say 32 statues is the best option. You can easily make, not easily, but if you got all the church, all the feasts, all the dances, you can make 70 knights, no problem, with 100 horse archers and 100 shields, so 70 knights. If you're going for 75 knights or over 70, my advice is going for 35 statues. We have 32 in this case. And if you're going for crossbows, doing, say, 150 crossbows, 140 crossbows, some like 80 horse archers, and 20 knights, something like that, my advice would be to just go for 20 statues at most before peacetime. But if you're going for knights, like 70 or more, what I like to do is doing 32 to 35. So more often I'll do 32 more often than not, more often than 35 for sure, because 75 knights really is a little bit too hard. You can't really have any mistakes to be able to get 75 knights, and it's really hard to make over 80 horse archers and shields with 75 knights, because it's too much gold, too much honor that you need. You have to spend a little bit too much on statues and so on and so forth, so it's a little bit tricky. So this is the setup. Okay, also amount of stables. I like to go for 4 stables if I'm going knights and horse archers. So 70 or 75, I like to go for 4 stables. It's always enough. It's always a good number. And if I'm going for just knights with like mass crossbow and horse archers, say 140 crossbow and 80 horse archers and 20 knights, some catapults and stuff, I like to go for only 3 stables. 3 is fine, you can make more after peacetime ends. Statues, the same thing. You can do 20 for that army composition of crossbows and do more after PT. So this is gonna be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. The link to build this setup, it's gonna be on the description on another video of the channel here. And after peacetime ends, what you can do, of course, is delete your Fletcher workshops. As many as you want to get as many peasants as you want. In this case, I have 2 only. I like to delete, say, like 4 and 1 woodcutter. This way, we go up to, I think it's like 10, something like that. I don't know. Let's just see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 11 free peasants for 104 population. I think that's pretty solid. I think that's pretty solid for sure. And you still keep some fletchers. They're still working there. And yeah, guys, it's gonna be it. This is what I like to do for after peacetime. Also, like, we can start the candles and even delete the end. This is just me, guys. You can just do whatever you prefer, but this is what I like to do because I don't want to be like having to buy barrels and stuff and candles in the middle of the fight. I feel like I already have too much multitask to do to still have to worry about candles and barrels. So here we should have, I think it's like 11, 12, because we had 11 before. No, I don't know why we have just 10 in this case. Oh, actually it's because I started the candles. So yeah, 10 peasants, it's what more or less what I work with. I think it's pretty good for 104 here. And yeah, that's how I do it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and you can check out the video on the description to build this setup. Not on this position, but the essence of the setup you guys already know. All my videos are pretty self-explanatory, and with commentary. It's pretty nice tutorial, you can follow any of them, and it's always the same start, always the same strategy, just the ratios they change a little bit. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be it for this one. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.